is Joy and Arabella. You can't see her, but she's at my feet. I'm sitting in a different place than where I normally sit. I sit on my couch, but now I'm sitting today in a wingback chair I have, and I thought I would just do a little video. I have so many ideas for videos to do, and I'm just trying to think about today, what do I want to talk to y'all about? Because there's so many different topics I could talk to you about. I've got so many people writing comments and asking me for different videos. They want to know more about so many different things. And so, so I might just chat about a few different things today. I just finished an interview, a Skype interview that was really, really fun. So that's why I'm like all dressed up. I have this pretty yellow, I believe it's like a pale yellow, tunic dress. It's kind of sheer with like this bell sleeve. It's so gorgeous. It just feels amazing. It has a slip underneath, a yellow slip like tank dress underneath, and I'm wearing it with light denim jeans and wedges, and I feel so springy today. So, but I did it for the video, and so yeah, it was really fun. So I did the Skype interview for this television show called Right This Minute, and it is a video where a television show where they take different videos from people, different videos, and then they edit them. They have commentary over them. So they have they have several different hosts on the show, and they sit and they chat about different videos, and they provide the commentary, and then they Skype in some of the people who are in the videos to talk more about their video. So they Skyped me in today to talk about one of my videos that they were showing, and it was the video of me and Arabella going to Starbucks for the first time the other day, which was, as you guys know, if you've seen it, was quite scary. Crossing at the major intersection in my fearful moment, when I dropped my iPhone, around my neck. It was attached to my lanyard because I, kind of panicked in the middle of the crossing. But we were doing fine. She was doing amazing. I just had a moment of fear. And they wanted to kind of just, take the video and, take it apart and just kind of talk about different parts of that video and how I was feeling. So that was really cool. I've never done a video interview like that before. And I'm really excited to see how they edit everything and put it together. And it's going to air at 4 a.m. Portland time on Fox 12. So, and I guess it's going to be aired in cities all across the country. I'm just not sure if you're in the US what time it will be. It's different for each city. So just look it up. It's called Right This Minute, and then it's going to be on their website, posted to their website. So I can provide the link tomorrow in this video description for all of you guys, so you can check it out. So that'd be really cool. So that's kind of why I'm all dressed up, and so then I posted a video earlier today of me shopping at Target with Arabella for the first time the other day, and that was really fun. A lot of people ask me, Joy, how do you know what looks good together, when you're completely blind? And I don't know, I have a really good sense of style. I feel things, and I know, I can put a whole outfit on with, different boots, different shoes, whatever, different jewelry, and just by feeling it on me, I can get a sense if it goes together, if that's the look I'm going for. I don't know, it feels different. It feels right when it's the right outfit, when it's the right piece I'm putting together. As long as I know colors, so for instance, everything I buy, like in that Target video, if I was shopping in any kind of store for clothing, I first like to touch and feel. I know by touch and feel if I like something. Like when I felt this dress, I got this at Anthropologie actually last spring, and I never ended up wearing it. So today was my first time to wear it, so I'm really happy to wear it today. But I knew when my husband took me shopping last year at Anthropologie, and my husband is like my favorite shopping partner. He is amazing. I should do a video with my husband shopping with me, because I can get help from sales associates in stores, but no one knows me, obviously, like my family. And my husband, he is the best at going shopping. We go into any kind of store and he looks around with me, and I tell him what I'm looking for, the look I'm wanting to achieve, maybe with an outfit. And then he looks around and he finds everything that kind of is fitting my mental vision, and then he shows it to me, and then I touch and feel, and I can tell basically just by touch and feel, as long as he's told me the color schemes and the patterns or whatever, by touch I know if it looks good or not. And it's just amazing. I see more details with my hands than people see with their eyes. Like, there's been so many times I'm looking at a cute dress and I'll find a detail in the dress that no one even knew was there, you know, or it had pockets, or it had a zipper, you know, or, you know, these different things, and you're like, oh my gosh, I never knew that. That's so cute. But yes, my husband, he is amazing. Oh my gosh. Not only does he help me when I'm trying to find, you know, a specific outfit in a store, he also does my eye makeup, like not for every day, like eye makeup, but like for special occasions. He does my eye makeup, and he can apply my false eyelashes when I want to get all glam. He is so special, such an amazing guy. I mean, when we first started, we were dating. I told him, I said, you're gonna have to learn how to do my makeup, because back when we were dating, I didn't even do my makeup as well as I do now without eyesight, and I had a little bit of vision in one of my eyes when we were dating. I lived at home with my sisters and my mom, so they were able to help me a ton. And then when we got married and moved to Portland, you know, he was the one who had to help me. He has an art background, so it makes him really good with really amazing with brushes, and so he has a natural gift there. But yeah, so he would do my eyes, and is never ashamed. You know, I would come into his work, you know, years ago when I would come see him downtown Portland, and I would take the train, the Max, the light rail in with my girls, and I'd go to his office, and he would sit there, you know, because I'm going downtown to go shopping or something at the mall, and then I'd come to his office so he could help me with my eyes, and he would be sitting there, you know, at his desk with glass walls so everyone around could see him, you know, in the office, and he's sitting there doing my eyes, and just such an amazing man, you know, not worried about his ego or anything like that. And after losing my eyesight, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try. People don't think that blind people can do eyeliner or, you know, detailed, makeup, more detailed makeup. And I was like, I can try. I want to learn. Eyeliner was probably the number one thing that was the hardest. I didn't think you could do. And then I learned to do that too. And but he definitely just makes my eyes, you know, pop for special occasions. So I love that. But and now my oldest daughter Isabella is into makeup, and she's an amazing makeup artist. So today she was home from school not feeling well, so she kind of touched up my eyes for my interview today. I do my mascara and everything else too. She just touched up my eyeshadow, so that was really good. I was really blessed to have her here today to help me with that. But yeah, back to shopping. So yes, I just love fashion, and it is something that I thought when I lost my sight in 2008. I thought my love for shopping, my love for beautiful things, I thought it was gone. I thought I was never ever going to be able to enjoy those things ever again. I remember watching a movie with what is it, 21 Dresses, I think that's the name of the movie. 27 Dresses. Is it 27? I can't remember the name of the movie. Something like that. And it was like all these wedding gowns. And I remember I couldn't even watch the movie because I was like, well, there goes my enjoyment of this movie, because I'm never going to be able to see these dresses. And I love fashion. I love dresses. I love looking at wedding gowns and all that stuff, you know. And I was like, well, there goes that movie for me. I'm never going to enjoy that. And that was at the beginning of my loss of eyesight. And then the more I started getting out and shopping without my eyesight and feeling things and seeing things differently, God started to open the eyes of my heart to see that I don't have to have eyes to love those things again, you know, to enjoy those things. I might not enjoy them the way I used to enjoy them, but I can enjoy them in a different way, and it's not worse. I feel it is better. I find so much more joy in shopping now without eyesight than when I once had eyesight. When I once had some usable eyesight. Isn't that crazy? I'm better at fashion now. I know more about my style. My style has developed over the years. Like without eyesight, I have really tuned into what I really like. I don't dress for anybody else. I dress for myself. I dress, of course I know the trends. I know what's in style because I'm in the stores. But just because everyone is wearing this one style does not mean that I'm going to wear that style just, you know, to fit in. I wear what I like, you know, and it's trendy. It's stuff that's in style, but I am not, I guess I'm not persuaded by whatever I'm seeing other people wearing, you know, especially in there might be things that are on trend, but in your area of where you live in the world, styles are a little bit different. You know, people tend to dress, especially up here in the Northwest, it's a little bit different too. People are a little bit more laid back, and I'm a lot more fancier. I love bling. I can't see it, but I remember what that used to look like. I love sparkle. I love frilly. Like I love like this soft and flowy. I love glitz and glam, and I'm definitely, I can wear my Nikes and my Nike. I love my Nike stuff, and I can definitely dress cute and casual and comfy too. I definitely love my Uggs and all that stuff too. But I'm definitely more towards the fashionista kind of style. It makes me feel good. You know, you have to do what makes you feel good. You have to wear things that make you happy. And when I get dressed, you know, I put on an outfit, it transforms my mind. It transforms my attitude. I dress myself the way I want to feel. I don't, you know, feel a certain way and go, okay, I need to match the way I feel today. I mean, maybe that works sometimes, but if I'm not feeling great, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how many times. Like today, when I put on this cute tunic dress, and I was just like, oh, I feel, it just made me hold my posture in a different way. I held my head up, especially I got my hair, I straightened my hair and had my makeup done and put on my big hoop earrings, and then I was like, oh, I feel so pretty, and it makes me smile. And then I put my perfume on, and that enhances the way I feel, you know, too. Is, oh my gosh, my perfume. We could do a whole video on my perfume counter in my closet. It's insane. That's one of my obsessions. I don't know if y'all know, is perfume. And I have like a store counter, or better than a probably department store counter. But you know, I don't get to enjoy a lot of other things when it comes to, like, you know, maybe things like you can see, or so I enjoy lavishing perfumes on myself, and they transform my mind too, and take me places and bring back memories and mark moments in my life, through scent. So when I put on my perfume, and then, okay, so I was barefoot for this interview. Well, I could have been barefoot for the interview because no one was going to see my feet sitting here, and this is where I sat. So, they were only able to see from my, I think my waist up or something. So I was like, I could be barefoot, but then I was like, but I don't feel like my outfit is pulled together unless I have my shoes on. So I put on my cute sparkly nude wedges, sandals, and it gave me a little height, and it just completed my whole look or feeling, So anyway, there's so much I can. Oh, I don't know if you've ever seen a video where I talk about how I see myself in the mirror. So a lot of times, I know I'm just rambling today talking, so I hope I'm not boring you. Let's see. So a lot of times, if I want to see myself, of course I can't see my reflection in the mirror, like you, or see yourself, or like I used to see myself. Actually, That's kind of wrong. I kind of do. Let me explain. So, and this is funny. I do this in a dressing room when I'm going to try on clothes. So I find the mirror in the dressing room. Hey, Isabella.
Hey.
I'm doing a video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So in the dressing room, I will touch the mirror. I find the mirror. I feel all the walls, and I find the mirror. And once I find the mirror with my hand, it's like my brain understands what the mirror looks like and what I look like in the mirror. So as I'm standing there, my brain maps out what I'm seeing with my hand. Like, so I'll reach out, I'll touch the mirror, and then I'll touch like my start with like my head, my face, my clothes, my outfit, and then I back up. My brain is mapping everything I'm feeling and wearing, kind of just I sense it, and then I back up from the mirror, and I know the colors what I'm wearing, so I can paint that in. I feel it's kind of like a coloring page, and you fill it in with all the colors, and then I back away from it. I stand on my tippy toes, because I'm in my heels or something, pretending to be in my heels, and I will like pose, and I'll look in the mirror, and I'm like, huh, and I see it. It literally pops in. I pop into view. I don't do it all the time. I don't ever usually look in mirrors unless I'm wanting to see myself, in a new outfit or something like that. But I can do it if I want to see myself in the mirror. All I have to do is just touch a mirror, or sometimes I just envision pretending that I'm seeing a mirror. So I'll reach out and all I have to do is just think about the mirror, and then I can see myself in this invisible mirror. Isn't that really amazing? It's so crazy. The mind is so powerful. I haven't seen colors in 10 years, and it's so incredible how I haven't forgot. I know all the shades you can imagine. From magenta to lilac to I don't know, burnt orange to sapphire blue. I mean, turquoise. There's so many colors, and I am so visual. Even though I have no eyesight, I'm such a visual person that I have kept those colors alive because I love to interior decorate in my home, and I love fashion. I love to shop, and I love all these. So I'm constantly having people describe colors to me, so I don't forget. And this kind of leads me to the next little topic. So the other day, I bought this red shirt at Buckle, and and after I got home, I was like, I don't think I want this red shirt. It was like a long sleeve shirt, and I'm like, I think I'm wanting to stick to more. Now spring, starting turning to spring, so I'm wanting to just get away from anything red. But it was such a cute shirt, and I could have worn it. It was like a thin sweater, and it was like a tunic. It was really cute. I'm like, I could have worn it next, season next year, but I was like, I'll just take it back. But as I'm thinking about the red, I had a brief moment of, because there's so many different shades of reds that are out there. You have the burgundies, which was really trendy and popular this season, and then you have more plummies, and you have your orangey reds, and you have your Christmas red, you have your more blue reds, your darker, your bright blue reds, and so there's so many reds. And I had a moment of sitting there thinking, wait, what color is that? This red, my husband said, it was a more true red, like a Christmas true red. And I go, wait, hold on. I'm sitting there going through all my colors in my head and going, let me picture, and I have to relate it to something else I've seen. And then I paint that color that I've seen on, say, something else. I paint that on the sweater when I touch it in my head. So, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is the true red color again? I just gotta get that vivid, and I try to just envision it. It was just one of those things. I go, wow, for 10 years I haven't seen colors, and for 10 years I've had to work at keeping those colors alive, and I'm going to have to keep doing that. But it's not a problem. It's not hard because I enjoy it so much. But which this whole color topic takes me to another topic, talking about dreams. A lot of people ask me about dreams and how I see in my dreams, and It's kind of fun. Sometimes I see the way I used to see in my dreams. 10 years ago, I used to have a little bit of sight in this left eye. It was enough eyesight to see shapes and colors and movements. I might not be able to tell, like if you were standing, 4 feet away from me, I might not be able to tell if you were a guy or girl, but I could tell like the colors you were wearing. And that sort of thing, but I wouldn't, I could see all the movements, but I wouldn't be able to see the details. That was the kind of eyesight I had. So, but if I was like looking at my girls up close, like, cause I lost my sight when they were 2.5 and 5. So when they were up close at my face, like eye to eye, I could see like where their nose and mouth and their cheeks, and I could see the basic look of my girls. I couldn't see eyes, but I could see like movement when they would blink, that sort of thing. So in my dreams, sometimes it's a blessing when this happens, that I'll sometimes get to see like my girls again. However, I don't see them in my dreams like that at their age they are today. When I see them in my dreams, I see them the way I saw them last. And oh my goodness, it is so beautiful and so sweet. There's this one dream I had. Maybe it was last year, and I saw them. They were in matching clothes. They match a lot. They've always matched a lot, and that was because it was easy for me to keep up with them if they were matching clothes. They belong together. They look like they belong together to the public. In the playgrounds and and just out and about. If someone, looked at my girls, they knew they belonged together, so that was easy. If I lost one on the playground, I could say to another parent, hey, do you see the other one that looks just like that one, but smaller? So that was kind of where that started from. But this one dream, I saw my girls, and I remember they used to have these really cute pink hoodies, and like a bright bubblegum Barbie pink, and they had these pretty, I used to make them hair bows, and they had these pretty big pink hair bows in their hair, and their hair is naturally is a lighter brown. Mine's black, but theirs is like a medium brown, and I could see in my dream, I saw them wearing this outfit, and I could see them. I saw their little smiles, and it was so crisp and clear. Crisp and clear, as clear as it could be, the way I remember it. I've never seen better than that, so that was perfect, and it was so beautiful. One dream I had over the past 10 years, that was a hard one to wake up from, and I woke up, and there was a time where I was, still grieving my loss of eyesight and coming to terms, and I woke up in the morning after, I saw my babies, and this one dream I woke, I could see the sunshine coming through the window of my front door, and I see it even right now in my mind, and that yellow gold glimmer sun shining through the windows, and it cast on the wall and on the floor. And it was beautiful, and I woke up, and I couldn't see anything, and I closed my eyes, and I wanted to go back into my dream again, and those were such sweet dreams, and I don't have those often at all, so when I do, they're beautiful. I've had one dream where I saw my favorite color. I don't wear it, in the winter, but in the summer, I love to find this color, but it's a bright canary yellow. I know this color is a lot paler, but I love canary yellow. And I saw everything in my dream, everything people had on was bright canary yellow. And it was like I really saw it. I imagined all these colors in my head, but in my dream, I literally was seeing bright yellow, canary yellow, and it was just so beautiful and happy. But a lot of my dreams, though, when I don't see, I'm feeling, I'm sensing, I'm hearing everyone around me, kind of like what I do. I mean, I don't feel like I'm completely blind. I sense like Isabella sitting over there in the kitchen, and I hear her moving, and I see her through my sound, you know, through sound, and I sense the furniture around me. I can hear the sounds around me. So it's not like I'm completely blind. I still sense things. So in my dreams, I sense things. I can smell things. I hear things. I feel things. The things that are happening in my dreams, the way it's making me feel. So those are basically those are the ways I dream most of the time. And there have been some dreams where I'm like seeing things and I'm going, wait, I shouldn't be seeing this, or I'm blind. How am I getting around without my guide dog? Or, you know, I'm blind. There's one I'm driving a car and I'm going, I shouldn't be driving. This is not good. Then I wake up because I'm panicking in my dream. Like, I can't be driving. This is not going to end well. And it's like a nightmare and I wake up, not good. But that is basically how I see. The other day, though, I had this really cool dream, and this is the only thing I really remember about the dream. But this might have been around the other day where I was trying to remember the true red color. And in the dream, I saw myself in the mirror, and I had on this beautiful bright red lipstick. I saw, my dark hair. My dark, my eyelash, well, not details, but I could see where my eyes were. And then just the only thing I remember just standing out is my beautiful red lipstick. And it was just so beautiful. And I haven't seen my face in, color in, 10 years. So it was just, and it wasn't the way I am probably today. It was probably when I was younger. So, that's the way I remember, myself. So it was just amazing to see this red lipstick, so that was really cool. But I could be sitting here and talking to you guys all day long about so many different topics. I don't really feel blind. I've said that before in videos. I don't see myself as a blind individual. I mean, I see so much through my other senses and through my mind and through my heart that I just forget that I'm blind. There's been times where I have walked out of the house, not taking Antonia, my first guide dog, not taking her with me to something, and I walk out of the house without a cane or a dog, and I get to the car, and my girls this one time, they're like, I got in the car and I go, oh yeah, I need my cane or something, and they laugh. They're going, yeah, we saw you walking out of the house, and Mom had no cane. I just said, I just had this moment where I forgot I was blind, and I just completely just walked out of the house. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't see, but I know my front of my house, and I know how to get to my car really well. So, but I clean. I do all the stuff in my house. I take care of my home. I love to clean. I know a lot of people have wanted me to do maybe a cleaning video. Come clean with Blind Joy. I feel like I've become a better housekeeper because I use my other senses. I know for a fact I clean better without eyesight because everything's about texture and touch and cleaning countertops and things that, it's just, I'm so much better at that. I love to vacuum. There's just nothing that really I can't do. Although I don't like to cook. No, I don't enjoy it. I've never enjoyed it. I could if I really wanted to, and I can do basic stuff and crock pot and baking pizzas in the oven and microwave, and I just don't enjoy it. My husband's the cook in our house, so I just let him do it. And I definitely like to go out to eat. I love going out to dinner. I think we all do. And socializing and the atmosphere and all that kind of fun stuff. So anyway, I hope through my talk today, I was able to help answer some of your questions that you may have. I hope you actually took time to listen to all of this. If you have any other questions, any other video ideas, I know I'm going to be doing an editing video here soon, how I edit without eyesight, and how I upload, and how I comment to all of you without eyesight. So I've done a couple of videos before about how I respond to comments and how I use my iPhone, but I think it's time for maybe an updated video and all of that. Yes, but please give me any other ideas that you would like to do. I know someone has asked for a video on how I straighten my hair and how I curl my hair. I use a curling wand. Yes, so anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, gorgeous day, and I love you, and I thank you so much for everything you give to me, and I will definitely talk to you soon. Arabella, where are you at? Arabella, come here. Arabella. I have no idea where she's at. Isabel, where's she's at? Where's Arabella? I have no idea. Antonia, Arabella, come. Alright. I need jingle bells on them. Come here. Is this town? This is Arabella. Okay, come here, Arabella. I don't know if y'all can see her. Alright. Alright, you ready? You want to go get a treat? Tony. Tony. Y'all hear her tell? She's thumping. Tony, you want a treat? Okay. Alright, love you. Alright, bye.